Celebrity-backed The Bail Project is now in hot water after bailing out a guy by the name Rashad Gaston Anderson, who was in jail for a burglary, home invasion, had a long rap sheet, including assault with a deadly weapon, possession of a deadly weapon. They decided it was a good idea to post his bail. And 6 days later, less than 6 days later, he robbed and shot a gentleman by the name of Chengyan Wang, an Asian American, who now has permanent disabilities. Well, Mr. Wang is turning around and suing the Bail Project. The Bail Project, which is run by billionaire Richard Branson, who owns Virgin Airlines. So there's money there to be won. It also has Danny Glover and John Legend, John Legend singer, John Legend. This is another Hollywood wannabe 501c to push these anti-cop ideals, liberal agenda. Now, this comes after California released thousands of convicted sex offenders before the end of their sentence. Well, they decided that's not enough. We have to release other people around the country because this actually happened in Nevada. So they're bailing out dangerous criminals across the country, coming to a city near you. This is just a level of complete disregard. Like someone in the organization will say, hey, maybe we shouldn't bail out people who are, accused of violent crimes, or maybe we shouldn't bail out people who have long criminal rap sheets. But apparently that wasn't among the, bullet points they were looking for. They were looking for brownie points. Who do we think is oppressed? Who do we think needs to be bailed out? And I guess Mr. Rashad Gaston Anderson qualifies. He went on to go to trial for shooting this gentleman. And guess how much time he got? 7 to 14 years. So he'll probably be out in 6. This is justice? 6 years? If he was in California, he probably would have got life because they still have the 3 strikes law. Go figure, right? I don't know. The whole thing is a clown world. It's the definition of a clown world. I hope Mr. Wang sues, shuts the whole Bail Project down. This just shows how much celebrities know. They know nothing. And it's not, they're normal people. I get it. And I'm here talking, giving my opinion. But these people are sheltered from the real world. I've been to jail. I've been to California. I've been around the world. I've experienced poverty. I know what's going on. These people are sheltered behind private gates. And do you think they spend any time in the hood? Do they go to Compton? Do they know what's going on? No. They probably don't even see homeless people in Santa Monica because they're driving by with tinted windows. And they think that they know what's best. So they go around bailing people. No, that's all. I'm not going to rant on and on about this, but it's the level of just absurdity of the entire situation. This comes after Sam Bankman-Fried bank fraud. He got made bail for $250 million. I guess he posted 5-10%. I got arrested when I was 19 for possession of a controlled substance. It's a teenager. You know what my parents said? Don't call here. We told you ever end up in jail, we're not going to help you. I was a teenager. $20 worth of drugs. First time offense. First time I'd ever been in trouble. Stayed in jail for a month. Copped a felony for that 20 because of Florida. Ruined my life, pretty much. Like in a lot of ways, ruined my life. Nobody was there to tell me, hey, well, he's our son. Sam Bankman-Fried must be an only child. You figure 2 attorneys that people would be embarrassed for him. They'd be like, don't call here no more. But they're back, they're there for him. I appreciate it. I mean, that's honorable, but you got to think of the bail system. Like, what are we doing here? Supposedly it's based on flight risk, right? So if you're at risk for leaving, then they give you a high bail. But if you have the money to post bail, you're at more of a flight risk than somebody who doesn't have money. You get what I'm saying here? So I think the entire system should be dismantled because it is a thing that they end up, poor people stay in jail, rich people make bail. And that's not fair. It should be based on a lot of things, including if it was a violent offense and flight risk. And again, Sam Bankman-Fried should not have gotten bail. And it just shows that his contribution to the Democratic Party and he's supporting the right people. He's got the right people behind him. Even though he's stolen billions from people, apparently, Democrats is all about turning the other cheek, right? And forgiveness or whatever. I don't know. And that's all I got to say about it. What do you guys think?